son made a dark humor video about our daughter's death and told us it was his way to grieve and cope, that we need to move on and stop taking our grief out on him. My daughter died 7 months ago in a car accident. The other driver was speeding and weaving in and out of traffic like a maniac on the highway, ultimately hitting my baby girl. The driver died on impact, but she died 6 hours later in the hospital due to her injuries. My wife and I attend individual therapy, as well as marriage counseling. It's been extremely hard for both of us, but we have made considerable progress, given the circumstances. We begged our son to get therapy and go to family counseling with us, but he refused. Our therapist gave us a list of warning signs to look out for, and he seemed to be coping well with the loss. We decided to let him grieve in his own way. The issue is my wife discovered a video my son made that went viral on TikTok. It was reposted by another account. It was a dark humor video, before and after getting my driver's license, which was her school picture and then a picture of her gravestone and totaled car. The 3,000 plus comments were extremely effed up and had similar jokes. We found his account, which had more than one video like this. Us Then versus Now, which had a baby photo of them and then cut to a selfie of him next to her hospital bed before she died. There were, in total, 5 different posts similar to this. Each is similarly more disgusting. My wife was inconsolable. She had a severe mental breakdown. I had to take her to the ER so she could be sedated and given fluids due to her vomiting and hyperventilating. I confronted my son, who defended himself, saying he uses these videos to cope with her death. That dark humor is the way he grieves. I could barely look at him. I told him to pack his things and stay with his grandparents. He was angry and said we both needed to move the F on and stop taking our grief out on him. It's been 2 weeks, and my wife doesn't want to be anywhere near my son anytime soon. I can't say I disagree. It's been about a giant 10 steps back for both our grieving process. Our son's gone was supposed to be temporary, but my wife and I think it's time for him to move into an off-campus student apartment to give us all some space and establish boundaries. We haven't told him this yet, but we plan to when he returns home next week. While he was away,